Welcome back to our second part. Our second episode. Episode. Same thing. Messed that one up. Messed that up too. It's meant to come down here. Oh, off to a good start. We are speaking to Johan. Jonan? Something like this. He's preoccupied with something. Are you alright? You seem preoccupied. Suppose you saw me. Sorry for disturbing you. Take my leave. No. Talk to all the interesting people. They give you stuff. No, I'm fine. I'm trying to take these dreams out of my head. Dreams usually fade upon waking, my friend. Dreams with me, so better get a week of sleep before they were from it. Frustration sometimes. What kind of dreams? Well, there's this woman. Don't give me that eye. You're already giving me that eye. Walks on the surface of the lakes, the factors of waves. She doesn't say anything, but she sings beautiful songs. I can't understand a word of it. If you dreams when you worry, can't be too bad. Dreams be a comfort, not a curse. At every opportunity we can say, yeah, well, better go. Any opportunity we go, yeah, it's really your kind of problem. It's really kind of a personal problem, Johan. Truth be told, damn it, dreams that eat me like a starving wolf. I can barely hold daily thought in my head. Before the memory of these dreams hound their way back here, by the hell, I don't know much to take about this. I know, luckily, because I've played this game many times, alone and with my friend, Darthix. I know exactly where to go. I'm just going to explore the rest of the map because I want to. We'll be going in here later on for a big talk, by the way. Watch this space. Lots of talking in there. Lots and lots of talking. So much so that I'm half tempted to cut it out, but it is relevant, so I won't. On the way to find out what's wrong with that man's dreams. Guess he what's wrong with this man's life. The of you I put on my bike could really use some health. Nope. My name is Sidru. Who might you be? Aspel, please, need your help. Sorry, but I'm rather busy right now. What's the problem? A wolf got into my workshop, tearing place apart, attacked me as I was up this morning. Did that by beast actually broke the key off. Okay, so what do you sell? Quit your whining, you grouchy old toad. I was going to I can't think of a peace course and never get into the wolf. Damn wolf. What do you want me to do? Most if we go there and kill the wolf, basically. Which is a bit weird considering we've got a wolf, but we'll ignore that for now, don't worry. To the hound, got a task. What's in it for me? Nope. We are paladin, sadly speaking. I will occasionally have other characters speak, depending on if they're close enough or certain dialogue options. So you can either break this door down, or you can lockpick it.
Yeah.
I don't know how, considering the key is broken off in the door, so how he's picked that lock, that's quite impressive.
Forward.
Quick save, because this wolf has killed me before. Yep. It's just a wolf, but it has occasionally run into my mages and just completely killed them and wrecked them.
Your life is forfeit. Speak your mind.
Yeah. Now, second thing, does he have anything to loot? Can we loot anything out of him? Oh, your 100 gold pieces was taken by the wolf. You must have taken it and bought something.
Forward.
Oh, you'll never see those back. Sadly not the case. Instead, we're just going to tell him, yep, wolf's dead. Have fun. Yep. I like how he's like, the wolf is no more. You haven't seen the house. How do you... Whatever. Woohoo! Ding! We have our first level up.
Yeah.
And it's the interesting level up, because everyone normally you level up, you go, yep, done, whatever. Maybe a pip, but we get to pick scores with him. Now, he's a swashbuckler, and he doesn't like stealing much. You know, stealing. He doesn't like stealth much. So his move silently and hide in shadows is going to be very low and probably all rubbish. Detect illusion, I've never put points into. Set traps, I've never found traps useful that much. So we're going to go for pickpocket, open locks and find traps, and find traps is very important later on. But at the beginning of the game, open locks is a sight more important. And again, you can find pickpocket. We may pickpockets on later. Ooh, Pomab. Ah, that's something to try out. Now it's level 2. More HP all around and more Thaco to hit, and his hit rating and everything else, and his AC doesn't go up because that's armor base, but still. Oh, that's something I was going to explain to some people who may be new to this style of game. The lower the armor class, or AC, the better. So if you see now he's wearing splint mail, and it's 2. If I take it off, we'll go up to 8. So the lower that, the better. It's a bit weird in these old Dungeons and Dragons style games, but that's how it works. It's caught me out quite a few times where I've gone like -4. Ooh, that's not good. -4 is awful. It's like, oh no, wait, -4 is very good. Who are you? Woman has the skin surface of a lake, light green hair and delicate features, like that of an elf. As you approach, she begins to sing a soft, flowing song, like the sound of a great undersea current. But you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling pauses. The woman looks at you, hopefully. Who in the hells are you? No. Obviously, if she's singing, she could be who Jonan's after. Jonin? Sure. So you are the woman you see. Have your eyes fallen upon him? Do you know where it is he walks? Weird, but yeah, we know where he is. I'm calling of Elsa's guy's mirror. My heart is Jonan's, but he cannot see me in the flesh, or I will become as the currents upon the shore. Oh, it's a bad life. A gift do I have for him, for one of his blood long ago also held my heart, but not as Jonan earns it now. What do you mean, this gift? Many reflections on the moon have come and gone since the day when one blood fell upon the blue waters. He fought the great lake white serpent for the winds, the queen mother Iskasarat, I think it's pronounced, who now lies without life for the liquid bake. Promise was made, I must honour it. What is this promise? The one from who Jonam comes asks that I see his blade return to him as blood, queen serpent, work his life. She did, but not for the more bottom of the lake. I have now brought the fire-shaped steel that ended her life, intended to be returned. So I want to return the sword of Jonam's ancestor to him, but can't because sight of him will make you swim into water. When the Lord's my candle, people Lake's mirror. We give Jonah and tell him my heart, my songs are his, my heart is his. Yep. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got to go and give a sword to him. Don't worry, it's nothing special. It's a broken sword. Sadly. Can't use it, it's not worth it. Oh, we've got Aspel's dagger as well, which is a dagger. Doy, but
It shall be done.
Right, we're going to leave someone here, because we have to talk to her again after doing this quest, to wrap up the quest. So, yeah. But it's going to leave... Who we left behind? Thrax. Okay, so Thrax is going to literally talk to her the instant we talk to Jonan, just to finish up the quest easier. Easier than traipsing the entire party over there. Really, we should have left people here. Right then. Forgot something last time we spoke? Jonan, I found the reason of the dreams you're having. The woman you see in your dreams is a sea spirit, her kind speak through song, which is why you can't understand her. Well, most people like to try to lure men to their death, Jonan. The dreams are a bait, if you will. If you want to be cursed with the dreams no longer, you must give all your worldly possessions and leave the town at once. You can leave your possessions to me, and I will see that they are disposed of. Yes. I've never picked that option before, but it's not the right option, obviously. Her name is Elisa. Speaking through dreams is one of the talents of her race. She speaks to you because she loved one of your ancestors, as she carried a promise for many years. I mean, if it's a wonder with him, and your heart is as strong, if not stronger, she's come to love you, but cannot let you see her in the flesh. You wish to give something of yours if you would take it. I'm sorry, but must take up for investment at once. There you go. Blade your ancestor used to against Iskasarat. I think that's her name. I'm not entirely sure. I can't pronounce names. I have to hear it once to put. I have to hear to put letters to words. Words to letters. Whatever. When the great dragon man lay with the dragon's heart for a century, bottom of the lake, I can't. Well, no, love to. Her dreams will trouble you no more. Well, I really wonder. What you did, but I actually missed it. It was something beautiful. I'll tell her, Johan. Farewell. We'll deal with that later.
Yes. This is quite irritating.
Shut up.
I see.
There you go. No, not yet. Yes, we give him the blade. Yeah, by gratitude, take this shaped piece of sand, which is a gem. I've heard those who walk value such things. We do indeed. We love gems. And then, poof, she's gone.
Yes.
We do indeed love gems. Those who walk upon the land love gems.
Yes.
So we leveled up our cleric, which is always good. Always good, because she will get additional level. More hit points in lore, yeah. No one cares. Pre-spells, that's what we care about. Take a healing spell, please. And there we go. I was trying to figure out what button I mapped to select everyone in the party. Thought it was equals, but
Speak your mind.
oh well.
Onward.
Right then. That's all the quests in town. People in these houses, there are people in this house you can speak to, but as far as I know, no one has anything unique or no other quests. Nothing goes to loot. I found a spear in one of these houses, which is a bit strange. just lying on the back, in the back of the house on the floor. Not entirely sure why that is, but if you speak to a townsperson, we just get general gossip. So yes, ask about East Haven. What about the weather? Whether it's bad or worse, everything else. What else? Where's Hrothgar's house? What expedition is he talking about? What does the messenger say? You know, all this stuff he'll tell us in a bit anyway. It doesn't really matter. I'll take my leave. Farewell. If you are a bard, it's one of the things that I like about games like this. If you are a bard, you can actually sing a song to a commoner, and he gives you a gem. I like that. I like that in games like this. Like little things that are different or unique depending on your class choices. Like characters will actually interact with you differently because, say, you are a dwarf, or because you are an evil character, or because you are a paladin. If you're a bard, they do different things for you, and all this other stuff. It's nice. I like that kind of stuff. So it makes some of these games replayable in a way. We're going to go in here first. This is, remember that little kid? Damien? I can get my fist back. This is him. I guess, but yeah, see, we just say, it doesn't look like a fish shop. It isn't. Tone fistmonger, fist, the shoe vendor, do like what's in the club, warehouse. What is the Scrimshaw? You must make a decent amount of coin. What sort of transaction? There's the from a chairman to must move food winter. Okay. Well, best luck to you. If we tell him, hello again, my friend. Well, thank you for taking out for my boy. Yeah, there you go. Got to try that first. You have to keep that little brat on the short at least. That's a bit harsh. It was nothing really. What brings you to my home? Your home? I thought this was a fishmonger shop. No, get out. I'm not going to be caught into an endless loop here. This is Hrothgar's house. So now we can start on with the main meat of the mission, shall we? Or the game, even.
Of course.
Hello, Hrothgar. I see you have things for me to steal. Let us quick save. Oh, it's locked, is it? Oh, and he left us a note. What does this note say? If you're reading this note, then obviously you are a thief come to rob me of my hard-earned witches. So to disappoint you, but did you really think I'd keep my valuables to this obvious place? Oh. Oh dear. He was one step ahead of us. I like that note. However, there's also a cupboard here with... Hooray. Woo. I suppose he got us there.
How can I help?
Hi, Hrothgar. How are you doing? Can we pickpocket him?
Ready.
Come here, Hrothgar.
Sure.
Oh! Whoops. My bad.
Your time draws near.
Are we actually going to try and kill him? I don't...
Your command?
Well, that was really your fault, and we're all going to die for it. Yeah. He is going to one-shot us all. Okay, but that's why we have quick load. And quick save.
Very well.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Where did you get all this stuff?
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory.
Veteran days, so you're retired then?
Well, semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of East Haven and its neighbors. In fact, I'm planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about.
We have heard about this expedition. What sort of expedition?
We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from East Haven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you?
Sounds too dangerous. Maybe next time. Farewell. You can actually literally just decline and go, nope, not going along. And he'll try and get you to come along. You can just keep saying, nope, 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 not doing it. And he just ends with you saying, well, fine then. That's it, and that's it. You can just not go on him. And the game doesn't progress. Which is funny. You have to go in, but what evil forces are you talking about?
I don't really know. The message wasn't too specific. I suppose if you want more details, you could ask old Everard over at the temple, but time's a-wasting.
We'll be speaking to him anyway.
We need to get this expedition moving before the snows seal off the pass to Kaldahar. So what's it going to be? Are you in or out?
Sounds too dangerous. Maybe, no. Sounds exciting. Count us in.
Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town.
What sort of matters? Perhaps we can help.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through.
So what is it you want me to do?
I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between East Haven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to East Haven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
I'm sure the caravan is
How can I
perfectly
help?
fine,
At once.
and it hasn't been attacked by orcs.
Agreed.
Why orcs specifically? I don't know. Shall I talk to Everand? Maybe kind of speed through his dialogue a little bit. He does talk quite a bit about things that have already been seen in the opening movie that was at the beginning of this playthrough. Or would you rather me go and kill orkies? Let's go. Let's get out of the way with now. Come on. Oh, Everand. This is a big old temple. There's to be way down it. Hello, Everand.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I'm Sithril.
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
I heard there's a messenger who came to the temple.
Yes, a man from Kaldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kaldahar.
What do you want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kaldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
Annoying, as he said you might know more, so, okay. Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition.
Your injuries? Were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave the battle behind?
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
All the Broken Blade? They guard areas sacred to Tempus, correct?
Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord.
This is a holy site? A doy, by the way. It looks like a holy site, doesn't it?
It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
And here you go, so...
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life.
How did he die?
Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
And obviously demons would have tried to have been destroyed, so...
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
This is why I talked to him, because this is interesting. This character is quite interesting. You can already tell, probably, he's not very proud of his position right now, so...
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You don't sound like you agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
But Tempest is known to appear to warriors who can dictate the outcome of battle. So perhaps Jared's death was not in vain.
One dies for Tempest with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
His sacrifice may have prevented other deaths, Everard.
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
So Jared's stone is buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempest's name.
I see. I had other questions I wish to ask you.
You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
I don't think he says anything else. No, I don't think he says anything else. I don't think.
War is but one of Tempest's
Yeah, there we
aspects.
go. Never mind.
Warriors,
Your command.
true warriors,
It shall be done.
worship him as well.
Bye. There you go. Nothing else he needs to, we need to hear him say. But interesting. You know, interesting, isn't it, that you would think that Jared was a cleric of Tempest.
Agreed.
He's a cleric of Tempest. Jared is a great hero up here. We all know about him and know his tale of sacrifice, and you'd think that he would agree, but interesting, isn't it, that everyone has a very, very opposite and negative opinion of Jared's sacrifice. That's why I want to talk to him, because that's interesting. It's curious as to why everyone would think that, don't you think? But we're at our limit. There's our... Wow, yeah, a little bit. But there you go. That's the end of episode 2, everyone. Meet me where we'll go and find this caravan. That should be safe, right? It's going to be a safe caravan, right? Nothing wrong, no. See you later, then.